And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Silas. Jacks up a three. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
San Antonio foul.
Johnson is checked in for Oklahoma City.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder.
Passes it to Lewis. Back to Johnson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Outside, George. Trying to get open is Hayward. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Keenan, another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole. And some of that comes from his unselfish play.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Kemp's checked in for Oklahoma City. Kevin Durant comes in for Rashard Lewis. Johnson dishes to Kemp. Going inside. Duncan with the block.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Here's Elliott. Finished off the break. And it's a 4-point Spurs lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Here's Keenan. That shot missing. Excellent D there from George. And so George will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Duncan. And there's the pass to Silas. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. And the Spurs lead by 7.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
To end the run. Duncan with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Spurs substitution. David Robinson. Bruce Bowen.
There's 18 seconds left in the third.
Tony Parker.
Johnson against Gervin. Crafty move. Duncan with the block. And here is Parker. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
The fire inside of KD, wanting to be his best in every phase of the game.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's San Antonio up by 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, we've got Parker. Duncan is out there with Robinson. Then there's Gervin. And it's Bowen in at small forward.
And Parker is just so clever at finding ways to score off the drive as he demonstrates there.
Westbrook passes to Kemp. Duncan with the block. They retain possession. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Durant. Over Duncan. Westbrook against Parker. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul for the Thunder. Allen's checked in for George. And it's Payton in for Johnson.
For your Thunder.
Duncan against Kemp. From deep. A second chance effort. Pass to Bowen. Here's Duncan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Thunder trailing by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rejected by Robinson.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Allen. Robinson with the block. Duncan outside. Robinson drives in. Out to Parker. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper.
Timeout.
Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. He was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Manu Ginobili checked in for San Antonio.
Spurs substitution.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Now Payton. Over Parker. To stop the run. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Kemp.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Kemp, and it's sent back by Robinson.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Allen.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a much better job. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Duncan dishes to Parker. Kemp against Duncan. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Gervin.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard.
Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal
And
foul.
now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now here's Durant. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break. Oh, yes, sir. Well, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Ray Allen is on the wing. Another shot out to Payton. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Allen passes to Durant. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Robinson. And there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the paint, Durant with the steal.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Outside Robinson. Back to Parker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
Westbrook drive. Oh.
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Ginobili outside, and another turnover here by San Antonio.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Down by 12. Right side, Kevin Durant. Duncan with the block. They get it back. And so it's San Antonio with it. Westbrook with the steal. Allen passes to Kemp. He feeds it to KD. Count that one. And 12 points for Kevin Durant.
And the sinewy body of Kevin Durant allows him to finish through the physical play.
Inside. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Westbrook. Driving inside. Ginobili with the steal. Pass to Robinson. Ginobili outside. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. Duncan with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Their ball.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's George for three. They get it again. Lewis. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
13 fouls.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Here's Duncan. No good that time.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
Tim Duncan.
And the Spurs lead by 13.
Well, Duncan had time as the ball was swinging around on the perimeter to set himself up for the J. If he's got room to shoot, he's going to make the defense look foolish.
George, no good. From deep three-point range, it falls.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
And so it's San Antonio.
At the rim, Philly.